Here are some highlights from our iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus review. Apple finally has big smartphones with the 4.7-inch iPhone 6 and the 5.5-inch iPhone 6 Plus. It has a new design with smooth edges and a curved body made of anodized aluminum and stainless steel. And it comes in 3 finishes: silver, space grey and gold. The bigger displays don't disappoint whether you're watching movies or playing games. But using these bigger displays might be a bit of a stretch for your thumbs. So Apple has included a new feature called reachability, where you can simply double tap the home button and the interface slides down so you can reach the top parts. Both iPhones sport a new 64-bit processor from Apple called the A8. It's a very capable processor, and we hardly notice any lags with graphics-intensive apps. The main cameras on the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are quite impressive, considering their unimproved resolution of 8 megapixels. The cameras use a fast focusing method used in DSLRs. In this sample footage, you can see how it instantly keeps everything in focus without any input from the user. And the cameras also have image stabilization to keep your video super smooth. Apple has increased the rate of slow motion footage to 240 frames per second. With such a high frame rate, you can even see the individual spokes on a fast moving bicycle. As usual, Apple is late to the game, but they provided a really solid offering to big phones with the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. You better get one soon while you still can.
Mock-up. If you're looking at upgrading this year, you're probably going to be buying an iPhone 6, which is going to come with a larger screen and a new design. And if you bought your last iPhone 2 years ago, you probably have the iPhone 5. This is very similar in looks to the iPhone 5S, but we don't have the same Touch ID sensor and things like that. So when you look at the two, immediately you'll see the iPhone 6 is larger. And that's because on the front we have a 4.7-inch display compared to a 4-inch display. And the bezels on the side are slightly thinner, which allow for a nice overall feel and size for the device. If we look at the edges, you'll notice that we have a more curved edge here, and the volume buttons are redesigned. We still have a mute switch. And on the back of the device, we have all aluminum all throughout compared to aluminum and glass. Now, there are some markings in white on this iPhone 6 mock-up, and those may disappear or become much less noticeable as the device comes together in its final form. The power button is no longer up top like it is right here. It is now on the right side. And where that comes in handy is if you're holding the device with one hand, you can easily hit that with your index finger, and you can still use this device pretty well with one hand, even though it is larger than the iPhone 5 here. If you head over to GottaBeMobile.com, I'll show you some more photos and comparisons to see exactly what's changing between these two devices.
iOS 8's keyboard is a big upgrade. It's got QuickType and predictive text. On the iPhone 6 Plus, the keyboard gets extra features. iOS 8's keyboard hasn't changed so much that it's unrecognizable, it's just a lot better.